Martel, who gave you the order? Who gave you the order? Say her name! You raped her! You murdered her! You killed her children! Say it. Say her name. Say it!
Elia Martel. Killed her children. Gonna race her. Gonna smash their head in like this.
Gods have made their will known. Tyrion Lannister, in the name of King Tommen of the House Baratheon, first of his name, you are hereby sentenced to death.
Tyrion's
Not
done
looking
poorly.
good for Tyrion.
Where's Arya and Needle when you need her?
Would Arya save Tyrion?
No, but she can stick a needle through Tywin's head.
Well, that was episode 8.
She needs to like start on her kill list.
What do you think of Arya when she found out?
She was like, that was some reaction. I mean, once you learn the aunt you've never met died 3 days before you arrived, and that the person who you're riding with wanted to sell,
Right.
like,
Take a bit of a reward.
so.
Back to that ending. Oberyn was doing pretty good.
He was. And then he was caught off guard because he wanted to.
Get a confession.
Yeah. Then he got his head smashed in.
It's quite a...
Ending? Yeah, I know.
Just when we're really starting to like Oberyn.
He does something stupid because of revenge. Yep, there are 6 reasons anyone does anything. Love, faith, greed, boredom. I have it on my
I
Chromebook.
remember.
I'm just going to click these open. Okay, love, faith, greed, boredom, fear, and revenge.
Oberyn was...
Revenge.
Revenge, definitely.
There's lots of greed and revenge in this. I mean, Liza would be like love, but you know, she's dead.
Cookie love.
Yes. There's lots of greed and revenge in this. I mean, it clearly, just like that, okay, this is exactly what it says. It came from a book, a book series that I read. There are 6 reasons why anyone does anything. Love, faith, greed, boredom, fear. And like he said, taking them off on his fingers. But he lingered on the last, drawing a deep breath before he said, revenge. That was in the 3rd book.
Revenge.
The Gallagher Girl series. So
The
yeah.
Gallagher Girls.
Yep.
Okay, well, you want to start from the beginning?
Sure.
What happened in the beginning?
They started off
Wildlings.
with the wildlings. Yeah. And like
You hadn't seen Gilly in a while.
I held my breath there for a minute. I'm like, what's gonna happen? And then, especially when Egret found Gilly, I'm like, and then she just put her finger to her mouth and walked away. I'm like, okay.
Phew, sigh of relief.
I was terrified. Like, I like these two characters, but I don't want one of them to kill those characters. So yeah.
Well, Sam thinks Gilly's dead because Morristown got ahead. So he's feeling terrible because he was one that took her there.
Yeah.
Okay, after that we had the Missandei Grey Worm stuff.
It was just like, she was like so awkward.
But you like those two.
Yes, I know. They're cute. They're very cute. It's just like awkwardness between them two. That's the reason that it's cute, because it's awkward.
Very awkward.
I love it when I watch like awkward love because they're just like so embarrassed. It's just like like so shy. It's just like awesome to watch, whether in real life or reading a book, watching a show, watching a movie. It's just fun. It's just funny in any type of entertainment.
Alright. So you liked all that good stuff. Well, then we had Ramsay and Theon. Well, Ramsay and Reek. But Ramsay told him to be Theon for a second. Get the Ironborn to surrender that castle.
Yeah.
So Theon does it. Ramsay killed everybody anyway. What's your feelings on Ramsay here lately?
I wouldn't say he's up there with like people like Joffrey, but I mean, I really dislike him.
Really dislike him, eh?
These people all they all get my death glare, which I reserve for people I really hate.
Okay, so out of
Which
there...
mainly are boys, because I mean, boys are annoying.
Not all boys.
Most boys.
Okay. Okay, Littlefinger. In front of the council at the Eyrie. About Lysa death. Quote unquote. Suicide.
Yeah.
What'd you feel about Sansa? When they brought her in blind.
That was some great assumptions. The whole suicide thing. I mean...
Sansa backed up Littlefinger.
Yes. Without actually, knowing it. He was talking about, like, suicide. But I mean, that was a very good assumption.
Well, she saved Littlefinger. They would, like she said, they would have thrown him out the moon door had they known. So... After that, yeah, you had the little conversation between Sansa and Littlefinger. Oh no, that was further down. But had Littlefinger talking about Robin. But they got to make him a man. Got to get him to learn how to swing a sword, and because he's been coddled all his life, because he's going to be the future Lord of the Vale. I think Robin can handle that job. Or did his mom ruin him too much?
His mom made him a baby. And he's like 11.
Yep. Alright. Okay, then we end up over in Marine. Little kid comes up to Sir Barristan, gives him a pardon. That was supposed to go to Jorah.
Yep.
And then we go to Dany's quarters.
Yep.
finally found out about the season 1 stuff with Jorah, that he was informing King's Landing.
About stuff. I mean, obviously he stopped, but
Right. Stopped at the point where the wine merchant, because he could not go through with that. At that point in time, although I will say when he started informing on King's Landing, it was when Viserys was still around.
Viserys was.
A piece of work. So it was right after Viserys was killed is when he stopped any informing.
Mhm.
But Dany wasn't happy.
No,
She could have killed him,
she didn't.
but she banished him.
Banishment.
So where do you think Jorah will be off to?
I have no idea.
And
Maybe-
Marine's a long ways away from anywhere.
Yeah. Except for maybe those other 2 cities.
Yeah, the other cities in Slaver's Bay.
But probably
But
not
she's
going
ruling over those areas right now,
Yeah.
so.
He's probably not going there. So I assume he's probably gonna
And head
have
west.
yeah. To like
Maybe the Free Cities or something.
yeah. You know.
Because
Over
the
in-
pardon was from Robert Baratheon, so he's been dead for a long time.
Yeah. Episode 6. No,
Episode 7.
7. Like it's
Same episode as the Wine Merchant.
mhm.
All that stuff happened. Long, long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, and then we have Ramsay and Roose. Ramsay Snow,
Became Ramsay Bottom.
bottom,
No,
Bolton.
Bolton.
Bottom.
Bolton. Ramsay Bolton. Yay, he gets a name to go with his.
And where are they heading?
Winterfell.
Yes, Winterfell.
I said
You
King's
said
Landing in
King's
the
Landing.
video. I said King's Landing in the show. I'm like, and you're just. I totally meant Winterfell. I'm like, we haven't been there in forever. It hasn't like been talked about a lot. So I said King's Landing. I don't know why. I just said King's Landing instead of Winterfell. And it was just like.
Yeah. it
Sometimes
happens.
I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth. It's just like, I just speak.
Okay. We had Littlefinger asking Sansa why.
And like, he's like, well, then I would have had no one. Because I mean, Robin's.
Loose cannon.
Mhm.
She don't know anybody on the council really.
No. But,
She did say she had met Lord Royce in Winterfell a long time ago, but that was the closest thing she had to knowing anybody there outside of Littlefinger.
mhm.
So she's on Littlefinger's side.
Yep. If only she knew all of the stuff that happened. Her father would be alive. Her brother would be alive. Her mother would be alive. You know, all the Starks. Except for maybe John. John would probably still be at the wall because he was planning on going to the wall anyways.
Right, right. Even.
But all of the other Starks just be in Winterfell wouldn't have been burned, and, you know, all that stuff.
All right.
I-
Well, while Littlefinger and Sansa are inside talking, we got the Hound and Arya
Mhm.
coming up.
I'm like, yay, family reunion. And then,
Nobody outside of there knows who Sansa is.
well, they probably know who Sansa is. They just don't know.
They didn't know that was Sansa.
Yeah.
Because she came in under disguise of a niece of Littlefinger.
Didn't know Littlefinger had siblings.
So I think Arya might be at her like breaking point. What do you think?
Hmm?
What do you think about Arya being at a breaking point? Because when she heard the news that Liza had died 3 days prior,
She probably thought of the irony that was going through like everyone's head. Because I mean, like, the Hound
what do you think was
brought her
going?
to the Vale
What do you
so
think the
that
Hound was
she
thinking?
could get traded for money, and then it's just like Liza's dead now. So
And think about this: the Hound's been with her since just outside of Harrenhal. They've been traveling for a while,
a long while.
all season, for the
Yeah.
most part. You're gonna get there, but she's dead too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why are families just dying? It's like dead, 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 dead.
dead. The Hound can't catch a break. Arya can't catch a break.
Everywhere they go, it's just death. You know what I find funny?
They did talk about Joffrey's death a little bit.
Yeah. And Arya's like, I wish I was the one to kill him. Yeah, I feel her. I mean, I wanted her to kill Joffrey as much as she did.
Okay, out of that.
And then the Hound said poison is a woman's weapon.
Because a man swings a blade.
Yeah.
And who did it?
Lady Olenna.
So the Hound was right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Littlefinger had something to do with it too, but Lady
Is
Olenna was the
Lady
one
Olenna's
that did it.
That planted the poison.
That brings us to Tyrion and Jaime. Talking about Orson, cousin Orson. Squashing the beetles.
Yeah.
And Tyrion just constantly trying to figure out why he was squashing the beetles, how he found so much joy in it.
Because the big guys always pick on the little guys. It's like Bully 101.
And Orson had a simple mind, so his answer was kill the beetles.
I was like, I'm trying to remember the one movie where the boy, there's like this boy and his mom calls him Peanut. It's just like, he gets bullied by this giant group of, bullies. And like, then he takes it out on like this colony of ants, and the ants are like really mad at him, so they use some weird magic to make him small like the ants, and then he learns how to be, like a team, and then yeah.
I don't think I know that movie.
I watched it like forever ago, but I like remember the main plot line, and it's just like what it reminded me of.
Nice. And then the bells ring. And we come into the trial by combat. Opening was pretty good.
Until he stalled.
At least
Well.
stalled.
Yeah. He stalled because he wanted a confession instead, killing a man who raped, killed your nieces and nephews, and then killed your sister. I think, as fulfilling as a confession would be, killing him would be enough.
I will say he was looking to get the mountain to say Tywin ordered it.
Yeah.
Because he kept asking over and over, who gave you the order? And he kept looking up at Tywin. As to put Tywin on trial in front of everybody. To further his revenge against the Lannisters. Killing the mountain would have been satisfying, but he really wanted him to tie Tywin into it.
Yeah.
But he got too close. He had him down. He should have kept his distance.
Out of arm's reach. Because if they can't catch you, they can't kill you.
Right. The mountain tripped him, punched his teeth out,
And then proceeded to...
pop his head.
Yep.
Can't wait to watch the video just so I can, when I'm editing, I'll be able to see what you're doing.
It's like...
I looked over at the end.
It was filled with mostly shock. thought he was gonna win, get revenge, you know.
Everything was gonna work out.
Nope. He had to get. Yeah, he had to get cocky and you know.
Hey, Ramsey said
Death.
it. If you think this has a happy ending, you're not even been paying attention.
This ain't a Disney movie. There is no such thing as a happily ever after in this movie. In this show. There's no same a Disney show. Otherwise,
Okay.
you know, everyone would still be alive. Because, you know, Disney. They only kill off the villains.
Well, I guess I have to now ask you your predictions on the next couple episodes as we wrap up this season. We got 9 and 10 to
Oh
go.
boy. Episode
We've got a lot of different
9.
storylines going. We got 9 coming up.
Well, hopefully Arya gets into the Vale and finds Sansa. Then finally, a Stark family reunion. I'm begging you. Please.
Please, please, please.
Please.
You're so hoping for that too.
I mean, Stark family reunion. It's been a while since the whole Jon and Ghost thing. And that was man and dog. I mean, like sister and sister.
Oh, that was only 3 episodes ago.
Seems like forever ago.
So, you're hoping Arya gets into the Vale.
Yes. And
Um,
then, well, it's episode 9. They have this thing about teasing Stark family reunions on episode 9s. Multiple times. So,
what do you think will happen in King's Landing?
well, obviously Tyrion's execution. Rip Tyrion.
Rip Tyrion.
Yes. Is this like the only death that we know prior? Because I assume he's gonna die.
Well, no, Ned said he knew he was going to die when he was talking to Varys way back in the first season when he was in the dungeon.
Fair point.
Um,
But there was the whole Night's Watch thing. I mean,
right. Well, and that's why Tyrion didn't want to go to the Night's Watch because he brought that up. Any other predictions? Okay, there's a question. We got that coming up. They're thinking the Wildling army's close.
the Wildling Army.
And they're down to like
is
102 people at the Night's Watch
huge.
against 100,000 Wildlings.
Everyone
How do you think that's going to
kills
play out?
thousands?
Yep, everybody.
Everybody has to kill 1,000 wildlings. I have a gut feeling that Ygritte and Jon are just gonna meet up in the battle and just gonna be like a stare off.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like this battle happening around them, and then they're just gonna be staring at each other, just like just a gut feeling, because you know, as much as the show doesn't have that much cliches, there's still some cliches.
Some stuff just has to happen.
Yep. Most of them are
Okay, so,
classic.
all right, well, we'll go with
Story
that. If you feel
cliches.
that may happen, I'm going to ask you something. What do you think they'll do? If they end up in this stare off?
Probably gonna be like the stare off, and then like one of. I have a feeling it'd be Ygritte would be the one to try to attack first. She has a grudge going
Yeah.
after Jon left her.
Okay. So when do you think they'll play that one out?
Next episode, they have a history of killing and thought killing, like theorized killing on episodes 9.
You like them episodes 9 and 8? No?
Well, let's see. Ned died, season 1. Tyrion was like
Almost.
on the verge of death,
For 1 for
season
5.
2.
Season 3.
Rob, Talissa, Kat, and Unborn, probably
Baby
Ned.
Mhm.
Season 3. Oh, and Grey Wind.
Oh yeah, Grey Wind.
And Grey Wind.
Also.
Season 3.
So you looking
We-
forward to the next time we get together to watch this?
No.
Might be tomorrow before the Super Bowl.
Yay.
Yeah, the Super Bowl don't start till 6 o'clock, so we'll have a good chunk of the day tomorrow where we might be able to squeeze in an episode.
Episode 9. Yay. I've been warned and something's bad. I can feel it. Something bad is going to happen.
That's gonna happen. They might change it up. Might be all good.
On an episode 9.
Maybe.
Have you seen their track record on episode 9s?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
And strangely, episode 2s. Because, I mean, season 1, episode 2, we had Lady dying
Yeah.
and Nymeria running away. And then, you know, season 3, episode 2, Joffrey dying.
No,
But, you
that was
know,
season 4.
that was season 4. I'm getting my seasons mixed up.
Well, you're getting ways into it now.
Yeah. Season 3, season 4, episode 2, Joffrey dying. But, you know, that was a happy death.
See, there's happy deaths in this show.
Yeah.
So how you liking
And then there's
season 4
episode
so far? I
9s.
mean, season 4 is a lot of people's favorite. You
My
liking
head
season
hurts.
4? Your head hurts? A lot going on? Busy
Headaches.
storyline?
Very busy, very action-packed diet. It's like my brain hurts. I have lots of like information coming to me. I feel like my brain is going to explode.
All right. That's only because you're thinking of poor Oberyn.
Yeah, probably. But his brain
Did
imploded.
explode.
I don't know. Did it implode or explode?
I think it exploded
Exploded.
because as he crushed his skull, everything.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine's a mix of both between feeling like it's gonna explode and implode.
All right. Well, we've talked about what you think might be happening soon. Went through just about all the scenes from this episode.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to add? You talked about the faith and all that
Yes.
stuff, the revenge, the motives.
I love Joe Solomon.
I think we're good for this discussion. Good discussion, man.
Mhm.
And we will see everybody for the next episode here real shortly. Like I said,
Yep.
maybe we'll get it in before the Super Bowl tomorrow. This probably won't be uploaded till
Yay.
Super Bowl Sunday, so
Yeah.
so
you football fans,
yeah.
we know you're a fan if you're watching. You know, when you're a fan and you still love football and you're watching this as you watch football.
We won't be watching this with football.
Probably not.
Once football starts, we'll be watching football.
Probably halftime.
No. No, the halftime show is always good. The commercials are good.
It's called
The game's
multitasking.
usually good.
It's called multitasking.
All right.
I do it. I read, listen to music, and I occasionally, when I get a good idea, I fold my page and I start writing, and once I run out of ideas, I go back to reading while I'm listening to music at the exact same time. I
Well,
do that a
like I
lot.
said, the Super Bowl's not until 6.
Can't wait till I get the first book.
So we got some time tomorrow afternoon maybe to catch that episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.